Hi, I'm Denise. I just started on Zepbound, and it was not a decision that came lightly to me. I actually kind of played with the idea of semaglutides for the last year when a friend of mine went on Wegovy. I have since watched her lose 100 pounds, and she's doing quite well on it. She did have a lot of side effects though, and they were side effects that I didn't know that I wanted to deal with, especially so much of the stomach upset and just being nauseous all the time. So I had heard, I'm a nurse, so I had heard about Mounjaro, and that Mounjaro was actually working on a drug that was going to be the equivalent of Wegovy and Ozempic. And then when that drug came out, it was almost the holidays, so I put it off. Then I had a trip to Costa Rica in January, didn't want to do it then. Then I had a trip to the Dominican in February. Came back from the Dominican, got on the scale, and I'm like, it's time. So it's time. So I went in and I saw my doctor. Now, I am very blessed. I have a doctor who has actually tried semaglutides for her own weight loss. So she is a great resource. She is an internal medicine doctor. She's board certified in internal medicine, but she does practice functional medicine. So, I mean, she is God's biggest blessing in my life. She's phenomenal. So she ran all my labs. We went over everything. Of course, it's not covered by my insurance. Okay, so what to do with that? Phentermine is covered, metformin is covered. I've tried them. I didn't like either one of them. So I thought about it. I found out about the savings card, and I'm like, I'm gonna just do it. I am a nurse, so I can pick up extra shifts when I need money. I spend so much money on things that are so less important than this. So decision made. Now, my doctor was kind enough to gift me a box to get me going. So I started last week, a little bit nervous, not scared of the drug as much as what would happen. Maybe even a little scared of the success, because I've been yo-yo dieting forever. I told my friend in the car the other week, I have gained and lost the last 20 pounds so many times. I can't even tell you, so many times. Down 20, up 20. I just yo-yo. So it's time to put an end to it. And I have decided for myself that I think that these kind of medications are the way to go for me, knowing that I could be committing to be on them forever. Well, then so be it. Then I shall be on them forever. I'm sure as more pharmaceutical companies develop the medications and these medications are out there longer, it'll be like every other medication. The price point will go down, the generics will come out, and it'll be just fine. So I'm not gonna worry about what's gonna happen when the savings card comes out, because I can always compound them as well. So I was very organized when I started my journey, and I decided that Thursday night was a good night to give my shots, because that would give me appetite suppression over the weekend, which is usually a big problem for me. So I took my first shot Thursday night, not sure quite what to expect, and surprisingly, it was quite good. I did have some nausea. I have had some constipation, but I found some tricks for those already. I'm a nurse, so I'm gonna find the fix. And the first Thursday rolled around. So I took week 1, started on February 29th on a Thursday. I took 2.5 milligrams in my right abdomen after my doctor's appointment. I thought it was easy to give. All I had was slight stomach ache and nausea. And actually I did have a little bit of diarrhea for the first day. And then after that, a little constipation, but I found the app for that. So I'll share that with you later. But after Sunday, it was all good. I had no appetite, no food noise. My inflammation is better. Many times I'd wake up in the morning and my hands would be super sore, my feet and ankles would be sore, my knees would be stiff, and I have not had that at all. Literally, I feel like a new person already. So that's been better. And I have decided to be quite open about this journey, and I did tell my friends. I've told some of my coworkers, and if anybody asks, I will tell them too. I don't see what the big deal is in trying to, I don't see what the big deal is in telling people what's going on, because how do we learn things if we don't share them with each other? And if I am having side effects or something, I want people close to me to know what's going on. So I have chosen to share. I know many people don't, and that's fine. So yeah, week 1 was so good. I am totally in love with this drug. I lost a total of 7 pounds the first week. I'm super happy with that. And I feel better. Most importantly, I feel like I'm on the pathway to better things, and that's super important. So, what are some tools that I'm using on my Zepbound journey? Well, like I said, I've learned from those before me. So, I have fiber care gummies. I take 2 of these at night, and that seems to have helped immensely. I am very, very into my hair. I love my hair. I don't want to lose my hair. So I kind of bulked up for my hair starting about 2 months ago, and I started taking collagen. I did a lot of research on collagen, and I found that it really doesn't matter. Just take collagen. So I got this nice tasteless collagen at Costco, and I just put it in my protein drink in the morning. But my hairdresser said, because I shared with her too, my hairdresser said to make sure I get extra biotin. Well, I actually found these, and these are the best I could find. They have 6,000 of biotin in 2 gummies. So I take those every day. And then in the morning on my way to work or on my way to life, in my first bottle of water, I put a packet of liquid IV. So that's been good. And then I am just taking a Centrum 1-a-day vitamin just to cover any lapses that I might be missing in my nutrients. And I am drinking a lot of water. So that's kind of my plan on this going forward. I plan on posting. So if you like what you're hearing so far, hit that like button and please subscribe. I would kind of like to make this a channel where I can reach out and help people and give tips, because I do a lot of research. So I'd like to share that with others. So yeah, week 1 was a total success. I took my second shot this past Thursday. Today is now Sunday, so I took my shot 3 days ago, and that was my second shot. And so far this week, I have no side effects whatsoever. I have lots of friends. I'm a very social person. So this week I kind of took my journey out of the house a little bit, and I went out for dinner on Friday. I went out for a little happy hour after my dance class today with my friends, and I have not really tried hard liquor yet. When I do, it would probably be something very simple like a tequila soda or a vodka soda, but I have been drinking bubbles. And I did have a glass of Sincere at dinner on Friday. So far, anything like that has been just fine. I haven't really had red meat lately, but I will be. I kept it pretty simple the first week, just lots of fish, lots of vegetables, very fresh, very whole foods. I did do a couple factor meals at work. I love factor meals. Girls and guys, those have like 35 to 45 grams of protein in them, depending on which ones you get. So, I mean, if you just need something quick where you can pop some holes in that bad boy, put them in the microwave, they're ready in 2 minutes. I found that worked really well for me and kept me full all day. In the morning, I am not a breakfast eater, never have been, never would be, because I just don't like eating that early, and I start work at 7. So I have found that instead of my second cup of coffee, which used to go to work with me in the car, I now take a protein shake with me in the car, and that works great. I've done Fairlife. I like that. I got the Premier chocolate peanut butter. That was by far my favorite. And I got the Premier Vanilla. I tried that for the first time today, and it was okay. I added some frozen veggies. I added some frozen fruit to it, put it in the good old Vitamix, and it was much better. But when I took a sip of it just plain, I wasn't crazy about the vanilla, but that's just me. So that's been like, that gets you like your 30. So I'm being very cognizant to get at least 100 grams of protein a day. And then I'm just working out, which that has never been a problem for me. I am like a skinny person in a fat body. I love healthy foods. I love working out. It's how I feel my best. However, I have lonely binge disorder in the evenings, and that has been very real, especially in the last 5 years for me. The food noise I have at night is off the charts, you guys. I will be sitting on the couch, and if there are chips or crackers or cheese or anything in my house, the voice in my head will not stop until I have consumed all of it. And I do mean all of it. I will sit down and eat a whole bag of pretzels with a tub of top potato at night, and I undo all the good that I do. So I had to come to the conclusion that I do have a bit of a disorganized eating. It's a little bit of a binge disorder, and it is mostly at night. And this drug has taken it away. I have no food noise. I drive home from work. There's not a voice telling me to stop at Popeyes. There's not a voice telling me to go to the grocery store and get some chips and cheese and take them home and put them in the microwave. The things that I used to do at night so far have been all gone. It is literally like somebody took a switch and just flipped it for me. So I'm super excited about this medication, and I'm super excited to share my journey. So again, please follow me and hit that subscribe button. I would like to do more videos. I would like to do some more fun things. I would like to have maybe a video and have my doctor on a video with me. My friend is a fitness instructor, and I would love to have her come on a video with me. And I would really like to do this as a tool to help others. But I'm the type of person that it feels like whenever I help others, I end up helping myself. So please subscribe and please like me, please, because I really want to make this YouTube thing work. And again, I am just super excited about this journey. So I will post again, and I'll tell you how week 2 went. I am only weighing myself once a week. So like I said, we'll see how week 2 goes. So far, it's off to a great start and no side effects at the beginning of week 2. So that's it for now. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for listening. And if you're starting on a Zepbound or any kind of semaglutide journey, I wish you all the best. Again, please know that I am not a medical professional in the sense of I do not give medical advice. That is for you to discuss with your doctor. Anything I'm saying is just my journey and how I feel about things. It has nothing to do with any type of medical knowledge. So that's very important to know. Please don't follow anything that I recommend unless you talk to your doctor first. So thank you for listening, and I look forward to sharing many successful weeks with you. Please comment if you're on Zepbound and you have any tricks about what's working for you. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much.